I going to kill your view? What are you doing here, Belly? Not on the bench? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you can go right here.
I might.
I don't usually sit still.
So apparently, Billy, you're also a demanding coach. As per the player spotlight today, the most demanding coach. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Niall. Yeah.
Yeah, if you get Don Cherry on there. So
I know. I mean, you could be my Don Cherry. I think you'd do it. You're politically correct,
Have
right?
you seen him lately on Facebook? That he's been out with buying the poppy. He's been all over it, right?
Really?
You get a lot of people messaging in and sticking up for him, right?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, you did great. You just told it like it was, and of course, and Ron threw him under the bus. Nobody likes Ron for that anymore. Yeah,
Well,
he did.
I think Ron was told.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah,
He's-
you're on our side or you're out of
You're
here.
on the out of here. Yeah,
That's what
he's
it
got a
was.
paycheck. Yeah.
He didn't have a choice. Man.
It's and back then you didn't get away with anything.
No.
I think you'd get away with it now, but
Yeah.
no, still not. We're still in Canada, right? Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. Just can see these quads. Yeah.
All right, folks. Welcome to Hockey Night in Nepean Barhaven.
Billy,
get benched.
Trying to make a comeback tonight. We played this team twice in the last weekend. They were victorious on 2 occasions. I believe it was 4-2 and then 3-2 in the finals this weekend. So we're going to try them again tonight. I think the boys are ready. Starting in nets, we got Tristan Garvey. Center, we got Meyer, Kadura, Colton. Roy and Giles are the D pairings tonight. Nepean with it, go D to D. Colton Card forechecking. Colton Card, he's got Kadura in front of the net. Kadura chasing after it in the corner. Meyer's there to help. Meyer, Kadura, bounces out to Roy. Roy gets a shot off, hits Kadura, puck's in the corner. Comes back out to Roy. Roy's going to rifle it to the net. Card with a backhand, saved by Nepean. I don't know which goaltender's playing for Nepean, but that looked like a weak save. Giles, Roy calling for it. Giles gets it back in the zone. Meyer, Kadura are going to chase after it. Shout out to Colson. Nepean on the breakout. Nepean at the blue line, chased down by Roy. Shot that goes wide. It's going to swing all the way around to Kadura. Kadura block. Goff on the ice. Meyer gets a pass to Goff. Goff looks to make another pass, but he gives it to Nepean. Nepean at the red line. Nepean's going to ice that. Blake in the corner. Blake under pressure. Blake is going to swing it around the boards to Mulligan. Mulligan's there first, but there's 2 players. That's out of the zone. Offside. Rosso with the face-off. Mulligan and Goff on Blake. Blake and Lannon. Blake's got it now. Blake. Ooh. Blake goes flying. Lannon swings it up to Mulligan. Mulligan now. Puck bounces back to Blake. Blake behind the net. Blake is going to go up the boards softly to Goff. Goff has it now. He's looking at Rosso. Goff to Mulligan. Mulligan's going to try and dump it. Fans on it. Number 11, got to put a man on this guy. It's going to be blocked by Pereira. Pereira one deek, just goes in front of him. Pereira going after it in the corner. Puck's going to come back to Rosso. And now Colson with it. Colson, pass to Rosso. Rosso swings it in front to Pereira. Pereira backhand save. Whew. Hendricks was there too. Good play by the Hawks. On D, we've got Parker. Colson's going to pick that up. Colson's going to turn it around. Pereira's waiting for it. Pereira. Colson with a nice play back up to Pereira. McRoberts. All the way back to Parker. Parker to Hendricks, just in front of him. Hendricks Hill with a nice deke. McRoberts in the corner. McRoberts coming around the net. Looking at Pereira. Pereira now. Big shot. Saved by Nepean. Right at him. Nice play by McRoberts. Punchline with the face-off. Pereira going after it. It's going to bounce out to the hash marks. McRoberts with a nice deke. He's got the red line. Under pressure. He's going along the boards. McRoberts in the corner. Hill in front of the net. Pereira, it's going to bounce all the way back to Giles. Giles brings it into the center. Fans on the shot. That's our 4th missed shot, I think. Breakout pass, but Hill's going to grab that, keep it in. Hill tries to make a deke. Runs into a Raider. Roy on D on this side. McRoberts with the back check. McRoberts. Well, that's going to be 2 minutes for Roy, I think. Kadura with the face-off. Kadura looks like Card, Lannon, and Giles. Puck's out of the zone. Card chasing after it. Kadura on cover. Kadura ices it. Nepean's going to break out. Lancaster, number 5, he's got the moves. Marco says, let's go, Tito. Big save by Tito, hits the post. Second save by Tito, beautiful. Just in time with the words of encouragement, love it. Thank you for the comment, Marco. Kadura behind the net. Kadura's going to bring it. Kadura is going to go along the boards. Passes it to Nepean. Lannon with the block shot. Nepean with it. Giles pushes it forward. Nepean, big shot. Goes wide. Lannon goes back to the D for Nepean. Nepean gets a shot off. Glove down by Tito. Kadura up the boards and high. Card is on it. Nepean still has control. Kadura gets it out. It's going to go all the way down. We're going to get some fresh legs. 1, 2, 3, 4 players. Blake, Colson, Meyer, and Goff. Goff is going to cover here. Goes up the boards to Blake. Blake still. Blake gets it up and out. Nope, doesn't get it out. Meyer and Goff. Goff ices it. Blake and Colson. "17 seconds left on the penalty kill. Comes back to Colson. Colson's going to put it back in the other corner. That's going to do it for the penalty. Very close. Goff forechecking. It's going to go all the way back. Colson on that side on D with Blake. Nepean on the attack. Blake checking the front of the net. Blake checking his man, Colson. Goff puts it back in the corner. Mulligan's on the ice now. Penalty's over. Dangerous puck in front of the slot. Comes back to the D. They're going to get a shot off. Partially blocked by Meyer. Goff is going to pick it up. He's looking at Mulligan. Wants to hit Mulligan on the fly. He does. Nice pass. Mulligan's going to bring it in. The ref gets in the way. Mulligan chasing. McRoberts. And Nepean's going to ice it all the way back down to the red line. Parker has it now. Parker's going to bring it. Parker got into traffic. And Nepean, good back check by Mulligan there. And Roy, but Nepean still has it. Nepean gets a shot off, saved by Tito. Roy almost had it. McRoberts up the boards to Mulligan. Mulligan has Rosso, but he's going to get rid of it. That was tipped. Good poke by Giles to get that out. Giles puts it up the boards. We might get another icing. No, waved it off. All right, Hendricks, Hill chasing. Pereira has it in the corner now. Pereira looking at Hill in front of the net. McRoberts is helping him out. Puck's going to bounce out. Giles is going to pinch. Giles puts it back to McRoberts. McRoberts, a nice move. Hill in front of the net. McRoberts still. McRoberts to Hill. Nice try. Roy. Nepean with an opportunity. Blocked by Roy. Giles now. Giles going to swing it back around to Hill. The Nepean defenseman was pinching. McRoberts is there to help. And so is Roy. Roy's going to get it almost out. Bounces out. Soccer save by McRoberts. Pereira stops it at the red line. Pereira pushing it forward. But Nepean's going to come away with it. Save by Tito. Minute 53 left in the first. Blake and Lannon on the ice. Kadura with it. Bounces out to Card. Meyer at the blue line. Meyer's got the zone. Puck's behind the net. Meyer's chasing. Meyer. Good work by Meyer. Puck gets loose. Now we've got a race for the puck. Lannon and Blake. Lannon pushes out of the zone. Nepean has it. Nepean pushes it forward. Card. Blake. Nepean still behind the net. Nepean still going around. Can't get around Kadura. Kadura grabs it. He's going to come behind the net, creating space, but he's going to run into a lot of players. Passes it up to Card. Card's trying to get it out. He gets it out. Meyer's going to chase after it. Fresh legs for the Hawks. Kadura's going to try the steal here. Bounces back to Goff. Colson shoots it towards the net. Puck's in the corner. Meyer's chasing. Nepean pushes it forward. Colson's chasing it. Colson behind his net. Colson to Goff. Goff under pressure. Imagine if that was body contact. Kadura, 1-on-2. That's his sweet spot. Come on, Kadura. He's going wide. Kadura with it still. Kadura, 1-on-1 with the goalie. Oh, jeez, so close. Tried to go to his backhand and top shelf. Nice try, Kadura. You're allowed on that side of the rink now? That's the rule. No eye contact. Okay. Giles and Roy on defense. We got Goff, Rosso, and Mulligan. Rosso on the face-off. Need some of that Rosso magic. Mulligan with it. Nepean's going to take it. Our D's are flat-footed. That was a good poke by Roy. Nepean has the blue line. Nepean gets a big shot off. Floater goes wide. Goff is chasing after it at the hash marks. Rosso's there to help. So is Giles. Nepean gets a shot off from the blue line. It goes behind the net. Roy's going to go get it in the corner. Flop shot to the front. Rosso wants to go away with it. Doesn't get to him. Behind the net for Giles. Giles with Goff on the wing. Goff with it, but he gets stood up at the blue line. Bounces out to Rosso. Rosso, turn on the Jets, buddy. Rosso's going wide. Rosso gets a big shot off. Just goes wide. Goff at the hash marks. Puck bounces to Roy. Roy now. Roy. It's going to be all right. Go, Tito. Good save, Tito. Oh, boy. Kind of hit our goalie there. All right, Blake and Lannon on D. Punchline on forward. McRoberts with the face-off. McRoberts kicks it to Hill. Hill sees Pereira. He's going to put it in front of him. Pereira's going to get a good bounce here. Pereira, weighing his options, decides to hold on to it. He sees McRoberts in front of him. McRoberts now. Oh, so close. McRoberts behind the net. McRoberts. He's got Hill. McRoberts. Oh, so close. Puck goes to Hill. Hill stops it. Shoots it, but Nepean's going to come away with it. Nepean with a nice outlet pass to Cameron. 17 on the wing. Blake's with him. Blake holds on to him. Blake gets it up the boards. Pereira takes advantage of a fallen Raider. Pereira by himself. Pereira gets a big shot off. Saved by the Nepean goaltender. That was a good shot. It was a tough angle for Pereira to get to. Good save by the Raider goalie. Score is still tied at 0. 8 minutes left, second period. Card with it. Gets a good shot off. Right in the middle of the goalie. I think the whole team is not really tested this goalie yet. Meyer with the face-off. Meyer to Card. Card goes to the other D, goes to Parker. Let's be careful. Colson's going to throw it back in. Kadura chasing. Comes all the way back to Parker. Parker. Nicely to Kadura. Kadura 1-on-2. Kadura. Shot. That's blocked. Kadura still gets his own rebound. Kadura, he sees the point. I think the coach called it. Parker gets a good shot off. Nepean on the attack. Nepean gets a nice pass to number 12. Nepean gets in the zone. Colson closes the legs. Shuts it down. Go, Colson. Let it fly, Colson. Meyer back checking. Good work by Meyer. Puck bounces back to Parker. No more offside. Kadura almost stole that. Nice try, Kadura. Parker throws it in. Kadura's going to chase after it, but Nepean's got a good breakout here. Nepean's going to bring it. This kid's got wheels. Brooks makes a pass, but everybody's going for a line change. We got lucky here. Parker tried to go to Kadura. Parker's going to bring it. Passes don't work. He's going to bring it up. Kadura, the good stick. He's got it. Kadura, it's going to go wide. Stops, turns. Kadura, another deke. Oh, body checked a little. And that is a Nepean puck. You know, it's good. Colson just got rid of that offense. Good job, Colson. A little bit of rough stuff in the corner. Meyer and Card. Card has it. Card gets it up the boards to Mulligan. Mulligan's got fresh legs here. Mulligan on the boards. Meyer behind him. Oh, we've got a penalty somewhere. I didn't see it. All the way in the corner. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, you punch Will, you go in the box. That's the way it works. All right, Giles and Roy on D. Rosso, Goff, and Mulligan for the power play. Rosso with the face-off. Goff in the corner. Goff. Giles almost saved that. Bounces back to Roy. Roy at the red line. Roy's going to cut towards the center, but he gets caught. Nepean lined him up perfectly. Mulligan saved it. Mulligan's got the blue line. Mulligan goes cross ice to Rosso. Rosso to Card. Card gets a good shot. No, it's Goff. Goff got a good shot off. Comes back to Roy along the boards. Roy. Back to Giles. Giles gets a shot off. Good shot off. Rosso to the front of the net. Oh, boy. Back to Roy. Roy gets a slap shot. Bouncing puck. And Nepean's going to ice it. Oh, they got a 4-minute. Oh. All right, well, let's take advantage of the 4 minutes. We've got Hendricks posting up here. Rosso. Turn on the Jets, Rosso. Hendricks Hill calling for it. He hits him on the fly. Hendricks got all the speed. Go Hill. I don't know why we don't D, but that was a very good chance, very good opportunity by Hill, and a very nice pass as well. Giles. Rosso back to Giles. Giles gets a good shot off. Nope, kind of fans on it. Goes to the corner with Hill. Hill tries to get it back to the D. Roy's got to do something with it. Nepean's got a break here. Nepean, oh boy. He almost got that pass. Nepean still. Does he know we're on a power play? All right, Giles in the corner. Pereira on. Pereira, McRoberts. McRoberts in the corner with space. McRoberts tries to get it to Hill. Comes back to Pereira. Fresh legs on D. Hendricks Hill back checking. McRoberts. Battle on the boards. Niles going to go grab that. Niles going to swing it around all the way to Pereira. Oh, they got another penalty. Another penalty coming. McRoberts to Hill. Hill. All right, it's going to be 5-on-3 for a minute 22. We're going to bring on Card, Kadura, and Meyer to start the 5-on-3. Can we score, Billy? Will we be able to score? Supposed to say yes, Billy. Yes. That's what you're supposed to say. Yeah, there we go. Meyer with the face-off. Card going after in the corner. Puck's going to bounce out to Blake here. Blake on the boards. Bounces out to Landon. Landon goes back to Blake. Blake with it. Blake gets it to Kadura. Kadura with a shot. Okay, keeping Blake and Lannon on. Kadura is going to try and win this face-off to Meyer. Puck goes to Meyer. Puck's in the corner. It's going to go on the boards. Good anticipation by Kadura to line up on the boards there. Back check by Kadura. Blake. Up the boards to Kadura. Kadura with Card. 5-on-3, eh? Kadura with a good deke. Kadura, breakaway. Kadura. Short side, he tried to go shelf. Nice play by Kadura. Parker with good anticipation here. Parker up to Kadura still. Kadura on the boards. Good icing play by Nepean. Colson's going to bring it. Colson to Meyer. Meyer's got Parker. Meyer tries to split the D. Mulligan now. Mulligan gets it past the Card. So close. 24 seconds left in the power play. Fresh legs. Rosso on the ice. With speed, Rosso. Mulligan's there to help. Rosso behind the net. Got two players to choose from. Gave it to Goff. That was close. Parker at the blue line. Parker, second attempt. Colson, penalty's over. Tough one. We were all over them during the power play. Rosso. Ooh. Save by Tito. Rebound. Save by Tito. Nepean still with the puck. Loose puck. Giles puts it behind the net. Roy, 2 steps, drops it to the blue line. Big shot. Save by Tito. Blake and Lannon and the punchline. We need a bit of punchline magic right now. 1-0, 31 seconds left. Second period. McRoberts face off. McRoberts still. Puck's in the corner for Lannon. Lannon pokes it forward. Nepean with possession. Nepean goes to the slot. Blocked by Blake. McRoberts. Puck is out. Pereira gets it to the blue line. Nepean pass up the boards. Lannon's there. 2-on-1 v Blake. Blake gets in the way. Good job, Blake. Blake puts it up the boards. Behind the net now to Lannon. Lannon goes up to Pereira. Pereira's got 2 Raiders on him. Manages to get it up to McRoberts. That's going to do it for the second period. 10 minutes left. Score is 1-0 for Nepean. McRoberts face-off. Hill pushes it forward. Hill's got the blue line. Hill comes back to the center. McRoberts comes out with it. McRoberts passes it. Oh, boy. Nice pass by McRoberts. It was just in front of Hill. Pereira now pushes it behind the net. McRoberts. Hill in front. McRoberts looking at Lannon on D. Gives it to Lannon. Lannon pops out to Blake. Blake now. Blake kind of gets caught. Pushes it to Lannon. Hendricks Hill. McRoberts in the corner comes out with it. McRoberts, he's got Hill and Pereira. Goes to Pereira. Pereira, big shot. Oh, hits the outside of the net. The parents thought that was in. Lannon's going to pinch. Bouncing puck. Hill and McRoberts are there. McRoberts, big shot. Rebound Pereira. That's a goal. 1-1. Woo! Nice goal, Pereira. Nice rebound. Good effort by the forwards, Lannon, Blake. Marcos says, let's go Hawks. Meyer, Kadura, Card. Colson with it now. Colson pushes it up the Card. And Nepean ices it. It's going to be behind Garby. Elliot Parker with it. Passes it up to Kadura. Kadura to Meyer. Meyer takes it from Kadura. Colton. Oh, and Meyer still. Meyer comes out with it. Meyer off balance. Puck makes it all the way to the Nepean goalie. Scores 1-1. 10 minutes left. Meyer with the face-off. Kadura with it. Kadura. Backhand. Gets blocked. Colton.
Pressure, boys. Pressure.
Meyer. Race for the puck. Parker gets there first. Nepean avoids the offside. Christian Hill wanted an offside, didn't get it. Card, almost. Meyer, go Meyer. Go Meyer. Go Kadura. Kadura, big shot. Glove down, rebound, card. Kadura behind the net. Kadura tries to get it to card, didn't work. Meyer trying to steal it in the back. Meyer still has it. Meyer, long stick, long reach, loose puck. Oh boy, that was close. Card almost scored there. Puck's gonna come all the way back to Colson. Colson, let it fly, buddy. Let it fly. Colson gets hacked, no call. Parker. Colson covering, that's good. Kadura's gonna pick it up. Kadura flips it up to Meyer. Kadura at the blue line. Kadura goes out of the outside. Kadura stops. Card has it now. Card gets a shot off. Rebound, that's a goal. Ha ha, yeah. Attaboy, Card. That's 2. Jeez, we're winning. 2-1. We're winning, Carson. Jeez. 2-1 for the Hawks. Rosso, Mulligan, and Goff. Roy and Giles.